Before the noise of match days returns, the real action continues behind the scenes at Camp Nou. From structural reinforcements to glass facades and llama installations, every section of the stadium is evolving step by step. In today's update, we take a closer look at where the most visible progress is happening and which areas are preparing for their next construction phase. In the South Goal area, construction activity is more visible and ongoing. Work continues on the lower structural sections where llama support systems are being installed. Cranes and elevated platforms are actively used to position heavy concrete elements and structural connectors. These operations indicate continued reinforcement of the lower structure, preparing this zone for upcoming facade and enclosure installations. Additional panel-like components are being introduced in the South Goal area. These elements differ from standard concrete in appearance, suggesting the use of alternative materials as part of the finishing or enclosure system. Workers are actively adjusting and positioning these components, signaling that this section is transitioning from pure structural work toward more detailed construction phases. Significant advancement is visible in the corner section with llama installation. Since earlier in the week, a substantial number of llamas have been installed, particularly along the lower areas. Beyond installation, alignment and spacing adjustments are now clearly noticeable, indicating quality control and preparation for faster progress. This suggests that llama installation in this corner is entering a more continuous and stable phase. At the Cafeteria diamond, glass installation continues to move forward steadily. Several large glass panels are already in place, and new panels are being installed using suction lift equipment that ensures precise positioning. The thickness and size of these glass units require careful handling, and progress here suggests that this facade is approaching its final stages, with only a limited number of panels still pending. The diamond allocated for the official FC Barcelona store shows slower progress in comparison. No new glass panels have been added since earlier in the week. Large ventilation-related components are now staged near the diamond areas. Some of these elements are larger than previously delivered units, pointing toward upcoming work related to airflow systems and internal infrastructure integration. From the lateral stand, an important structural milestone has been reached with the installation of the third radial beam forming part of the compression ring system. This represents a major step forward in the roof support structure. The fourth compression pillar is already positioned on site and appears ready for lifting in the near future. Quick note before we continue. We're tracking every detail of Camp Nou's construction to bring you the clearest, most up-to-date updates. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Now, back to the construction. Glass panels along the lateral stand remain covered with protective plastic sheets. Above, several pillars are still under formwork and awaiting concrete pouring, confirming that upper-level structural work is ongoing before final finishes can be applied. The staircase structures along the lateral stand continue to show visible panel gaps at upper levels. These openings allow partial visibility through the structure, indicating that enclosure and cladding work is still incomplete. Additional panels are expected to be installed once structural checks and alignment are finalized. The steady arrival of trucks carrying llamas and construction components continues across the stadium. This uninterrupted supply strongly suggests that llama installation will expand further across the lateral and corner sections in the coming days. In the North Goal area, large quantities of insulation material remain stored near the corner. Above, concrete pouring continues on formworked sections, with fresh concrete being laid to advance slab formation and surface preparation, indicating steady structural progress in this area. Multiple supports for future glass installations are now in place. Several glass panels are staged nearby, ready for installation once access and alignment conditions are finalized. Lower structural elements designed to support llamas are visible but not yet fully equipped with vertical connectors. These connectors will be smaller due to tighter spacing, reflecting a more compact installation system in this section. In the corner near the North Goal, additional chrome tubes have been installed at lower levels, complementing the larger tubes already positioned above. Smaller diameter tubes, similar to those seen in the tribuna, are now being integrated, indicating continued progress toward completing facade and railing support systems in this area. After hours of waiting and careful preparation, the massive 20-ton V-shaped tie beam is finally being lifted. The crane moves it slowly into position, every sling and anchor checked meticulously. This marks a major milestone in the stadium's construction, as the compression ring steadily takes shape and the structure moves closer to completion. Overall, construction work across Camp Nou continues at a steady and structured pace. Glass installation advances in key areas. Lama placement accelerates in corner sections. The compression ring system progresses with another radial beam, and material deliveries remain consistent. While some zones appear temporarily calm, ongoing preparation and staging confirm that further visible progress is imminent. That wraps up today's construction update from Camp Nou. If you're enjoying these detailed updates, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the next progress report.